I'm going to be talking about how to get property management leads without online advertising. I'm going to give you 8 different ways to do this. This is not comprehensive. There's lots of ways to get leads without doing online advertising, but I want to stretch your mind a little bit because everybody always focuses on doing everything online, and it doesn't all have to be online. In fact, we help clients grow faster by eliminating online advertising and using other strategies. I'm going to share a few ideas. These are not all of our best ideas. Some of these are really good, though. All right, so here we go. Take notes, and you might learn something. So, number one of the ways to get your business moving forward and to capture some easy low hanging fruit. Have you ever gotten a phone call from somebody saying, "Hey, do you manage in this market?" And you said, "Nope." And then you hung up? That's a perfectly good lead. It's gold. You just can't use it or refine it. Somebody else would want that. Well, all of your neighbors, neighboring property management companies, do that. And it might be that maybe the area is off. Maybe the type of property management is off. Like they're like, "Hey, do you do commercial?" Or, "Hey, do you do condos?" Or whatever it is that you might not do. And so you are constantly getting, if you have a healthy business, you're constantly getting leads that you just can't use. They could be given to somebody else. Well, here's the secret. Guess what? All of your neighbors that have property management companies outside your market or that are in your market that are a different niche or niche than you, they are also getting these potential opportunities that you could be fielding or having, right? And so this is called the neighbor strategy. So if you want to learn more about that, go to neighborstrategy.com and we have a free training that you can get access to there and you can start getting some neighbors. We want everybody to have this because this helps the entire industry and it's just easy and everybody should be doing it. You should know your neighbors. All right. Next is number 2, shore up the leaks on your website, right? Your website right now is getting some traffic. It's getting some potential owners to look at it. And this is a little bit online, but a lot of people are focused so much on the online advertising. Well, all of that could be maximized just by optimizing your website for conversions, which means it needs to answer the 3 core questions people have when they land on your page. It needs to have a clear call to action. Shore up all the leaks on your website. If you are unsure about your leaks, take our free quiz by going to doorgrow.com/quiz and test your website. And this will reveal a bunch of your leaks. And then it'll give you the opportunity to set up a call with our team and we can talk with you about how we can help you do that. We give websites away for free to our mastermind clients. We've optimized this so well. We do this so well that we just now give the website to our clients as part of the mastermind. And so if you are needing a new website or notice you have a bunch of leaks, we would love to just help you as part of the mastermind. That's what we do in our program. Um, anyway, check that out. That could help significantly. Number 3, stop neglecting local SEO, right? So you hear a lot about SEO optimization, search engine optimization, right? Improving your rankings, getting to the top spot on Google, but don't sleep on local stuff. Local search stuff would be like showing up on Google Maps, showing up on Apple Maps, Yelp, these kind of things, making sure your business listing is in all the right places. We help our clients do this with our Thunder Local tool. And this is where we get them pushed out to all the major SEO aggregators so that they are getting attention online in as many places and directories as possible. These aggregators push your business listing, name, address, phone, website out to hundreds of different directories and sites. And there's like maybe 4 or 5 major aggregators that do all this, aggregation and all this pushing. And we can help you push out to all the major aggregators. And this is something we also just help our clients do as part of the mastermind. So make sure that you're everywhere that you can be on free directories and you don't have to spend any money on advertising once your listings are out there everywhere, right? Number 4, and this one is about improving your online reputation. And this can be super effective. But a lot of you are focused on getting reviews. You want more good reviews, but you don't know how to systemize. You do not know how to systematize this in a way that you're getting the majority of your tenants and owners to give you positive feedback online. And if you figure out that engine, if you can build that engine effectively, which we coach our clients to do, and we help them figure out how to do this, this is just as important as your sales pipeline and process. You can build a process for your team to get the majority of your tenants and owners giving you positive reviews. It's all about leveraging the law of reciprocity, making sure that they feel like reciprocating, making sure you point out the good things you've done for them, making sure that you have the right scripting. This is an engine that can easily be built, that can grow your business significantly. I've had clients add 100, 200 doors a year just from online reviews, because these leads come in from this like warm leads. They come in like word of mouth. They are high trust. They know you, trust you, and like you to some degree because other people said you were great online. And that's better than even having the top spot on Google. So improve your online reputation. Number 5, fix your branding. So bad branding is a business's Achilles heel, and it really can cause a lot of challenges. Now, I've heard some people say, oh, branding doesn't matter. You should just be able to grow your business. And we've seen with clients, if we change their branding and improve it and bring it more towards the ideal, they get more business more easily, and it has a significant impact. And so don't sleep on branding. You might be branded as a real estate company. You might be branded with something generic like such and such properties, maybe rentals. Your branding needs to be focused on property management. It needs to be memorable. There's a lot of rules that people break when it comes to branding, when it comes to name, color, logo, etc. We, as part of our mastermind, we help rebrand companies. We do logo design. We will design your print collateral. We will help you create, a whole new brand. So logo, website, everything. And that's just included in what we do in our mastermind. So fix your branding. I'm telling you, like the majority of all businesses fail in the first 5 years. And one of the hidden killers of business that nobody ever talks about is that they just picked a bad brand name. They picked something that wasn't memorable, that caused challenges with word of mouth, that made it difficult for people to find you. They did stupid things like misspelled a word to be clever or cute. Like, there's so much inertia and friction that can be created by a brand. Let's make sure that you get those things solved. All right. Number 6, collect realtor referrals. We've seen this growth strategy with some of our clients. This is one of our top strategies if you do it effectively. The secret, I'll share a little secret here. The secret is you don't want to ask for referrals. You want to get introductions instead. There's a big difference there. I'm not going to go into that now. But anyway, realtor referrals are warm leads, high trust, and the close rate and conversion rate on these is really high. And if you're connected to the right real estate agents, there's very few out there that really do a lot of work with investors. And if you're connected with the best ones in your market, you could be getting a lot of business. I had one client add 310 doors in 1 year from only 5 or 6 real estate agents. Now, he did a really inefficient method of outreach, which was just cold calling 1,000. There's ways to collapse time on that now that we've figured out, that we talk about in our program. But reach out to real estate agents, create relationships, and get them to connect you with investors. And this can be really powerful. So if you're interested in getting into our Growth Accelerator program and growing rapidly, this is one of the strategies that we will be focusing on with you, because once we unlock this for clients, you'll never be hurting for growth again. Number 7, use direct mail and real world advertising, right? This is another strategy. Like, go offline, and I've seen people have success with direct mail. Now, you have to be aware that direct mail is a long game, right? This is a long-term play. It takes typically 7 touch points, I hear, with direct mail before you start to get a result or a return on this. And so you might do a lot of direct mail, a lot of outreach, and eventually it could even be like a decade later, somebody walks in with your postcard and says, hey. So if you want to do this effectively, one of the things we do in our mastermind is we will help design your postcard, but you want to make sure this has trust symbols, social proof, maybe like a testimonial, has, clear call to action, stuff like this. You want to make sure that you optimize this as much as possible. If you're going to spend all that money to send it out, not expect a return right away. but it can be productive or effective in the long term. And so it can be cost efficient. It can be. So you could do direct mail, you could do yard signs, stuff like this. We help clients design these things so that you can go get these printed and have these as resources. All right. Last but not least, number 8, this is network, right? So networking can be really effective. Now, I'm going to let you know, some networking is an absolute waste of your time, right? If you're going and hanging out at a Chamber of Commerce like luncheon and you're going to a BNI thing and there's nobody there that really can refer business to you, like a lot of business or they're not your direct target audience, you might be wasting your time. So don't do everything. But if you're hanging out with a group of investors or a group of real estate agents that are connected to investors, that would be awesome, right? And you can start to get business. So there's lots of different networking opportunities. One of the core things that we teach in our Growth Accelerator is how to leverage the power of groups and one-to-many sales interactions so you can close a lot more deals more quickly, and how to be really effective at that. A lot of you have gone and presented to an entire real estate office and gotten very little output from it, right? This happens a lot. They're looking at their phone, they're eating their donuts from the morning office meeting. And at the end, you're like, well, I guess it went well. Hopefully I get some business. And it's crickets, right? You don't get anything. And so we want to make sure that you do something a lot more effective and productive than that. And that you walk away from every group interaction with a pile of leads or a pile of potential referral partners and that have agreed to work with you and that have raised their hand and said, I'm interested, right? So that is number 8. So there you have it. These are 8 methods to get property management leads without spending money and focusing on online advertising. So I hope this was helpful. If you'd like some more ideas than this, reach out to us at DoorGrow. We would like to get you going in our mastermind and help you grow and scale your business rapidly. So go to doorgrow.com or send me a DM on social media. Let's have a conversation. Talk to you soon.